Everybody, Gregory coming to you again, Tokyo time again, and it finally snowed here in Tokyo the other day. It was crazy. I was out walking in the snow, being like, damn, this shit's too cold. I don't like snow. Anyways, welcome once again. Love to see you all. So let's get into the questions, why don't we? Ryan didn't ask a question this week because he was asking for viewer questions, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But Ryan, you're looking as sexy as ever. And Peter, you're asking, what is a childhood book we hold dear? Now, I remember going to the library and getting the Peanuts books, the Charlie Brown books. I was obsessed with them. I think the maximum you were allowed to check out at the library at one time were 10 books. And we would take the 10 books and I'd literally read them like in a couple hours before by the time we got home, and demanded my mother to take me back as soon as possible. And until she did, I reread all the Peanuts books. So I was really obsessed with Peanuts and Charlie Brown when I was younger, when I was like 8. So I love that from that time period. Now, Guy, you're asking, what did we think of the world? What would we think how the world would be 10 years ago? Yeah. So in the year 2000, I thought there would be things would look much more technologically advanced. I think things are more technologically advanced, because, like, example, like the iPhone is a computer in your hand. It's got everything. It's got the internet. It's got photo programs. It's got everything you need in a freaking little handy dandy thing. So I think that's one huge advancement is how you have a computer in your hand at this point. Um, so I thought the world would, like I said, it would be look much more futuristic, but it really doesn't really look much more futuristic. Um, so I'm gonna go into the viewer question. And Kino was saying, "What would we do if our technology got fucked?" I freak out, completely freak out. Like when I dropped my iPhone in the sink and it fucked up. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to go get another phone because I couldn't live without a phone, especially in Tokyo. You're disconnected from everything. So I have my iPhone, and then like a week and a half later, I decided to turn it on the other phone, and it works now. Except for the camera. The camera doesn't work. I have to see if I can get the camera fixed. The camera doesn't open. So I kind of have two iPhones. But one's a 3G, one's a 3GS. So maybe I can sell it. I don't know. Next. Oh, Teddy. Ted, you were asking, friends with benefits, good, bad, what's the deal? It can work. In high school, I had a 4-year friends with benefits, and I've had a couple other friend with benefits, and they seem to work out. There's been a couple that's been like annoying, but overall, it can work. Obviously, it's gonna be case by case situation, but I think friends with benefits can work as long as maybe you're not too close of a friend and they don't get jealous if you start into some other more serious relationship. Anyways, and Teddy, we live together in Tokyo, but we still haven't hung out. We got to do something about that. Um, Becky wasn't answering any questions, and Benji has disappeared for this week. We went from we had finally everyone was here 7 days in a row, and then Benji, you missed it. You messed up the rotation. It's all your fault. So I almost completely forgot to do my question of the week. My question of the week is, how do you stop yourself from concentrating too hard on trying to find a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner? Because I think I've been trying too hard to find one, which I don't need, but for some reason lately I've been too obsessed to try to find one. What do you do to distract yourself? Tell me. Love you all. Bye bye.